Make a lot of noise for Jim Perry.
How we doing? We doing good? All right, I'm just checking in on you guys. I've been taking some notes about some stuff that we've learned. We've talked about racism, wiping ass, special needs and drowning, big boobs, body swimmer, prostitution, renal transplants, AIDS, murder and hiking, and anal cancer. I just want you to know our team is available for all your children's parties, guys. They're making fun of me in the back. Tell me if you guys agree. I was told I look like a youth pastor. Fuck you, lady. Fuck you. A youth pastor if he had a cocaine problem. I was also told I look like Nicolas Cage if he had a vitamin D deficiency. What was the one? I look like Emilio Estevez if he was in the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I look like NSYNC's Lance Bass. Lance Bass Pro Shop. And then the best one was your host, Joseph. He said I look like Stephen Baldwin if he was from Apache Junction. Wow. I love our audience. You guys are being so supportive. We love supporting our local comics. I love this audience. We have every type of music here. We got the young person. You probably download your music. A lot of CDs and cassettes in here. We got an 8-track in the front row. Fucking phonograph right there. I see you, sir. You can laugh louder. He can't hear you. And I know we got some Mormons in the room. Where's my Mormons? Yeah, I know you're here. I saw your bicycles double parked outside. Where's my parents? Parents in the room? Yeah, how many kids you got? One? Did you leave it in the car? You're like, fuck that kid. Who's got more than like 3-4 kids? Anybody? Fucking what? How many? I thought you said 14. I was like, holy shit. I was like, you don't know how to swallow? What's your problem, lady? I have 2 teenage boys. 2 teenage boys. Is this a young joke with young people? My son comes up to me and he goes, Dad, who sings the song Radioactive? And I'm like, Imagine Dragons. And he goes, Imagine dragging my nuts across your face. What the fuck does that mean? He's a good kid. We took him to Disneyland. We were on that roller coaster that's in the dark space mountain. We heard a 12-year-old girl screaming at the top of her lungs. And then we realized I was that 12-year-old girl. But I look over, guys, my son is text messaging on his phone mid-ride. And then it made me realize how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be on life support, and he's gonna unplug me to charge that fucking phone. And my kids are gross. Like, all they do is play video games and masturbate. That's all my kids do. I don't know why I said masturbate. I pointed at you, sir. Don't lick your lips. That's weird. Don't do that. They do. All they do is play video games and masturbate. Guys, we don't have a washcloth in the house that folds correctly. Last time I washed my face, I cut my fucking eyelid. And I know my one son has a masturbation problem. We bought him a Fitbit for his birthday. That motherfucker averages 75,000 steps a day. They got 2 socks in her room, I think, are pregnant. That's all I'm saying. Who's been married the longest? Anyone over 20 years married? Over 20? In the back, how many? How many years for you guys? 21 or 25?
48.
Oh, fuck. They were like, fuck you. Big dicks at 48. My God. You must have a gigantic penis, sir. What do you call him, like Seabiscuit or some shit? My wife calls him Lip Biscuit. Wow, we had a couple in here that had been married 63 years. I asked the husband, I said, what's the secret to marriage? He goes, communication and always understanding each other. I asked the wife the same question. She goes, no habla inglés. All right, you guys dirty or clean?
Dirty.
Dirty, I'm gonna give you my dirtiest joke. This is an impression of my wife when she gives a blowjob. And when my wife gives a blowjob, she does not commit. She gets down on one knee. She looks like she's protesting a fucking football game. She looks like she got a dare to put her her tongue on a flagpole in the winter. It's bad. So this is my wife when she gives a blowjob. Will you just give me a regular blowjob? And she's like, you're too big? And I'm like, really? My dick is too big? And she's like, no, your stomach, it fucking suffocates. Let it out. Don't you really snorting over there? That's the biggest compliment to a comedian. You don't laugh or breathe. If my next joke can queef, I'll retire right now. Retired from the police department. Is that a good thing, bad thing? You got quiet as fuck, alright. What you guys don't know is all the comedians that you've seen I met on the job, and they're all here doing their community service. So, no, I was not an asshole cop. I'd be the first one to tell you there's a lot out there. They made me the DARE officer half of my career. Yeah, we all know how effective that program was. But what's ironic is I got my medical marijuana card. Do you realize what I'm telling you? I told these kids for years to just say no to drugs. It was my turn. I was like, fuck yes! And I wasn't good with the pot, man. I smoked way too much. One time, I'm walking down the street to pick up my daughter from middle school. Yeah, I don't have a daughter, so... All right, I'm going to finish with the song, and then we're going to jump back into the contest. Let's see. I got to recap. Been challenged to recap my set. Let's see how we do. Chicago Blues style. After 3 lessons on YouTube. Comedy in the strip mall. We learn my dick is small. People laughed and no one cried. Thank God phonograph never died. You guys came out and showed your support. This lady let out a fucking snort. Let's not forget the lick-lippin' man. Who probably drives a white suspicious van. This song could have been a flop. But who cares? I'm just a fucking DARE cop. Enjoy the rest of the show, guys.